y'all. Okay. I'm a little bit nervous. A lot of y'all out here. So, guess I got 10 minutes to convince y'all to donate to this wonderful program. So, yeah. If I can't do that, I got 9 minutes and 50 seconds to either make y'all laugh, cry, or smile. If I get lucky, I'll do all of the above. So, we're going to see how I do. So to kick this thing off, I just want to start by telling you about this lovely woman right here that I've had the opportunity to call my mother for 22 years, Demetria Rivers, Toon Rivers. Not only was she a mother, she was a wife. Not only was she a wife, she was a daughter as well. Not only was she a daughter, but she was a sister. Not only was she a sister, but she was a God-fearing woman. Not only was she a God-fearing woman, but she was a friend. And despite all the time she reminded me that she wasn't one of my little friends, that woman will forever be my best friend. Not only was she a great friend, but she was a great teammate. Not only was she a teammate, but she was a hooper, a hustler, a fighter, a lover, a leader. And my mom was a proud Seahawk. Proud Seahawk. Now, my mom loved me more than anything. But if that woman if there was ever a chance she loved anything more, it was that ball. It was that basketball. Man, whew, getting nervous, y'all. Hold on. Even after 4 years of eligibility, she still showed up to support her fellow Seahawks that came after her. Most of the time, I remember she coming to the game so happy with that popcorn, extra butter, extra salt, Pepsi on the side, M&M's because she loved the little sweet and salty vibe. But most of the time, I didn't know she was coming there to watch to see if the neck and knees still work. She was maybe they're so excited. And turn on the test the knees. I told her, hold on, Ma, it's not that type of party. So now don't watch the game. But no, I can go on talking forever about this beautiful mother of mine. But this is so much bigger than her today. This event is so much bigger than me. It's so much bigger than you. This event is so much bigger than this room. It's so much bigger than this program. This event is a stepping stone towards expansion and change for women in our sports. Over centuries, women have been overlooked, underestimated. We've been deemed as not enough. We've been laughed at for saying we can do the same thing a man can do, if not better. This event is a stepping stone towards expansion and change for the now and the future generations, starting with me and you. And you, and you, and you, and parents, siblings, coaches, trainers, professors, sponsors. It starts with all of us. I was asked once if I had a daughter, why would I want her to play sports? My response is I wouldn't care if she never ran on the track. I wouldn't care if she never dribbled a ball. I wouldn't care if she didn't ever want to be the first female kicker to be a first kicker in the NFL. Ask me why.
Why?
Because you probably ain't mine. That ain't mine. It's my job to be out there jumping on the court, running the fastest on the track, sliding volleyball, and she's going to be the first kicker in the NFL to kick the first field goal. But no, all jokes aside, it really wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter as long as she kept one thing with her the rest of her life. This thing is going to be how we change the narrative. This thing is going to be how we expand our sport. This thing is going to be how we would gain respect for our sport. So ask me how.
How?
Women must support other women. Let me say that again. Women must support other women. Simple and ineffective, but it's more. I know it may sound boring, but it's just so much more. It's exciting. There's so much strength. There's so much worth. There's so much value. There's so much power in being a woman. I have 1,001 pet peeves, but top two and not two has to be seeing women hate on other women. Mm-hmm. After all we've been through, why? I don't understand. How do we expect people to respect us when we don't respect ourselves? How do we just see these women accomplishing everything they said we couldn't on the daily and not want to support it to the fullest?
That's right.
Women, let me talk to you for a second. Maybe don't get too comfortable. I'm going to get back to y'all. As a woman, I am powerful. And I honestly don't think that's loud enough, so I just need the women in the room to just repeat after me if you can and say it with feeling. I am powerful.
I am powerful.
Yes, Lord. My voice matters.
My voice matters.
And I am worthy.
And I am worthy.
See how much louder that is as a unit? How much stronger we are as a womanhood? Now I know this is Seahawk territory, but I rep the pack.
Hey. Hey.
Go pack, go pack. Where the motto was for the strength of the pack is the wolf, and the strength of the wolf is the pack. Y'all know that.
Go pack.
Y'all Seahawks, I know y'all know that. But basically this means our collective power is so much stronger than our individual power. So women, if you've heard nothing else from me today, support one another. Comment on each other's posts. Repost their accomplishments, even if you want to be the one holding the MVP award. It goes a long way, and it's only going to benefit you, and it's going to benefit us in the long run. Now, men, I ain't forget. I'm back on y'all. Back on y'all for a second. Man, some of you in this room are boyfriends, husbands. Some of you are fathers. Some of you are professors who teach young women. Some of you men here may just have a best friend who's a woman. Support her. Water her. Nourish her. Show us that you're not like some men in this world who just laugh at us for saying we can do what you can do, if not better. Show us that we are enough. Show us that we are worthy. Show us that we are more than capable. If we wake up one morning and tell you that God is a woman, you just say, you're right. If we wake up one morning feeling extra powerful saying if God is a woman, just say that you're right, because happy wife, happy life, and I just saved you from getting cussed out. But I just want to switch the roles here just for 1 second. I'm blessed to stand here and say that I just officially wrapped up my rookie season in the W. I've always said that I do it for my family and my loved ones so that they would be proud of me. And honestly, the question always came back, am I proud of myself? And honestly, my answer fluctuated almost every day of my rookie season. Every day, every week, it fluctuated. Dealing with the loss of someone is hard, but dealing with the loss of someone who carried you in their womb for 9 months is really a tough pill to swallow. It's a different type of hurt. My mom passed away a couple of weeks shortly after I got drafted. I got a call one day after a successful day of training camp. I was like, I was killing it. I got a call that she was in the hospital. Didn't really know what was going on. I don't really think anybody did. I caught the first flight out of Connecticut just to get by her side and see that she was on life support.
Got it. Take your time.
But God is so deserving of the glory and all the praise He's deserving. I sat right by her bedside and I told her that I loved her, and I told her that I made it. I told her that I had made it and she could finally just lay and rest. I told her I would be okay. I told her, Mom, you just rest, I'm here. And 8 minutes later, my life changed from being at the peak to my lowest point in life. My mother died a God-fearing woman. But I'm still living, I'm still breathing, I'm still walking as a God-fearing woman today. I'm still walking in His blessings and His promises that He's made for me. I sleep every night knowing that my mother doesn't have to struggle anymore. And I rest knowing that she's overly proud of me for just waking up. Just waking up every day, taking it a step further, waking up and playing a sport I didn't even know I wanted to play anymore because she wasn't there to physically see it. For waking up to be able to put a smile on other people's faces when all I want to do is cry. I'm proud of me for continuing to persevere through adversity and not quit when I thought it was impossible. But God did the impossible. I did the impossible. I'm strong. I'm powerful. My voice, it matters. I am worthy of everything I had and haven't received yet, and so are all of you. I made it through the toughest season of my life by finding a positive in every negative situation. That's how you balance. No matter how hard life gets, it can always be worse. Find the balance. Find one positive thing to be grateful for, even if it's just waking up. Because unfortunately, everybody isn't blessed with the opportunity. That's how you made it here with me today. That's how you're going to make it tomorrow. That's how you're going to make it the next day. That's how you're going to make it the next year. That's how you're going to make it to see the next generation of women's sports expand and change for the better. That's how. In closing, I just want to thank y'all so much. I want to thank Coach Woods for everything that she's made possible for me. My mom considered UNCW like a second home away from home, so I'm blessed to be able to stand here on her behalf and just say thank you. Thank you in advance for your donations, your generous donations. Thank you in advance for your support. Thank you for listening. And thank you, Mom, for being one of the few trailblazers to grow this program, league, and our sport. I thank y'all.